Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. This is Derek. And Derek has been living on top of a platform inside a warehouse for a little too long. You have. You have. You have. Anyway, it's time we move out. Yes, too long have we been shackled to this little platform here inside the warehouse. It is time to return this POI back to the game and indeed go and make our own home somewhere. So we need a few things to do this. We need another land claim block. I have an idea of where I want to go. It's not far away. I want to stay reasonably close to wrecked, you see. And we need a lot of blocks. We need loads of building blocks. So how many can we make? 858. Let's go with 250 for now. That'll get us started at least. And with the land claim block there, hopefully that will be good. We just need a storage crate as well that we can work out of and obviously work into and stuff like that. And then we can essentially just move everything over. But those are the few things that I think we need. I also need to drink something. Yum, 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 yum. And let's just go ahead and eat some of our cornbreads as well. There we go. Okay, topped our stats up. We have our biker outfit is looking pretty ropey. Our gloves are looking pretty ropey. We do have 2 repair kits. I would like to use one on the gun here so that isn't too damaged. Also, a lot of you are pointing out, or at least some of you, certain individuals in particular, are pointing out that my primitive bow is simply just no good anymore, and that I should make a new one. And I think that is just an outrageous thing to say. Our level 1 primitive bow has served us so well over these days, and I'm hesitant to get rid of it, but I will listen to you this time, and we will do so. So have you heard the news? The news is from the Fun Pimps, the developers of 7 Days to Die here, finally starting to actually listen to their community, and well, hopefully are no longer resenting their community, which is nice, isn't it? You would hope that developers would actually maybe listen to their player base, but alas, it seems to be something that befalls a lot of developers, I think, over a while. They sort of just end up resenting the game that they've made and make really, really bad decisions. So, long story short, the Fun Pimps obviously changed the water system to the dew collectors, which magically produce jars. I think I've ranted about this before, and I think many other than 7 Days to Die creators have ranted about this before. You take those pre-made jars and you purify them in your cooking station here, in your cooking pot. To be honest, what people were doing was making so many dew collectors that then the Fun Pimps decided, well, that's too easy. We're going to make them generate heat and pull in screamer hordes. It's like the water system wasn't broken, but the Fun Pimps decided it was too easy to get water, and they had to change it. So instead of going and getting like jars and jars and jars of water from a pond or a lake or whatever, you just couldn't do that anymore. You had to use the dew collectors, and that was it. After that, then the dew collectors were too easy, so they nerfed those as well, and it's just ridiculous. And they finally, I think, decided that maybe actually people have a point, and they're bringing the jars back. Unbelievably, I think they're backtracking on the whole water system completely. I haven't watched the live stream and stuff, just as based on other 7 Days to Die creators videos. I mean, I've seen Jawoodle's video, I've seen GNS's video on the general sort of absolute state that is 7 Days to Die 2.0. And their fears that, you know, if Fun Pimps don't do something about it, that the game will just collapse. Nobody will want to play it anymore. And I think the Fun Pimps are actually finally starting to listen. Maybe, we can hope, eh? 2.2 or 2.1 or maybe even 3.0, I don't know when these changes are going to come in, but yeah, they are sorely needed, because the whole dew collector thing is, I mean, keep the dew collector, that's fine. It's a passive water income, isn't it? It's, you know, it's fine, but yeah, let us make jars or buckets or whatever and go and get water out of rivers and lakes and boil it like we used to, because that makes sense. It just makes sense, Fun Pimps. Why would you break something that was working perfectly fine? Well, it reminds me of another certain developer that will remain nameless, but those of you that know that you know. You know? Anyway, let's hope they unfix the water system. Oh boy. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to run around and gather some bits and bobs. We do need... I got a bunch of wood, but I actually need stone. What do we need is stone. I might pop in and see Johnny's base, actually, because they like to sell stuff, and they might be selling a bunch of stone for a very, very cheap, good price, yes? Let's see, because stone we'll need for cobble, and I want to upgrade at least the sort of pillars and stuff of the base for cobble. And... oh, they got freaking, look at that. That is a cool looking gyro. Look at that. That is one cool looking gyro. Got a passenger seat, it's got bangs on the sides, it's got a bigger engine, it's got a cool tail fin thing. Very nice. Very nice. Right, what were the resources are in here? Oh, look at this. They got cobblestone rocks for 3 or 1,000. Oh my god. Yeah, I might just get a cobblestone from these guys to be honest, and save me having to run around just hit rocks all day. Let's do it. I just need to go get my cash. Don't mind going out at night at the moment because it's just dead. Other than that one zombie earlier, there's nothing around. People saying like obviously the wildlife spawns at night. Okay, if you say so. I don't get to see any, but all right. I'll probably have to go a little further into the wilderness because I know that like when you get busy areas like this on a server where there's lots of player bases, that just essentially everything around it just stops spawning. Right, so how much cobblestone do we get by one? I'll get 100 for 3. All right, let's just. I bought all your cobblestone, guys. I will buy. Oh, you want 19 for small stones? Rip off, guys! Come on, do me a favor, please. Well, a chainsaw, genuinely tempted. Look, you want 19 for small stones, but 20 for cement. I don't want to spend that much on small stones. I will just go and hit, but at least I got 1,000 cobble off you guys. Thank you very much. Well played. They do have like free stuff like just out in the boxes over here, like new players. Those ones are jammed, but new players can just like grab a tier 6 truncheon or something and some land claims and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. They've set that stuff up. Matt's selling a bunch of stuff here on the first floor. What did that say about free supplies? Free supplies for beginners in the tower. Look at that. See? The generosity is amazing on this server. Wrecked and get wrecked. Get your wares from me instead. Shop on the first floor. Alright. I'll be in here then. Things are looking a little... oh, here we go. Unpowered. What you got? You got wrenches and cooking grills and plasters and police batons and steel pickaxes, you absolute beauty. Yeah, okay. No building materials, so that's fine. Trade box. Free books and schematics. Shut the front door. Oh my god. Is this cheating? Free supplies? Look at that, a tier 5 freaking stone axe. Oh my god, shovel mods and stuff. Trade box obviously empty, and that one is jammied, but yeah, this is his horde base as well. Look at that. Oh my god, that's really good actually. I love the blade trap there as well. Just carnage will ensue. Very nice. He's left it open. Let's have a little quick look at Matt's base. He's all jammed in here, isn't he? It's quite a cool tower, really. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Right. So yeah, I mean, we've got the land claim. We've got 301 blocks here. We've got a bunch of wood. I think we go break ground on our new base. Sorry it's so dark, guys. This it will get lighter in a minute. I'm hoping we can actually start building in the light, which will be here in a minute. So. Not too bad. So where I want to build my base is basically over here, this patch here. There is a little POI here. This is a POI spot. Well, I came here earlier to check it out, and I cleared the POI out. And once we actually start building here with the land claim, it will stop that POI from generating. The only problem with this bit is a little bit lumpy, and that's okay. But yeah, this is the plot basically. We want to be sort of central to it. Yeah, will do. Okay. All I'm going to do is build a tower, basically. Kind of a bit like what Matt's got going on over there. Going to be 3 high. So that the zombies can roam underneath it. I could put spike blocks around the towers and stuff like that. I don't know whether I'm going to turn this base actually into my horde base or not. And honestly, I've forgotten my 21 times table, so I have no idea when the next horde is coming. We're on day 187. Oh, hello. You're a feral. Don't like that. Don't like ferals. You need to bugger off, mate. You need to go away. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where was I? Right. Yes. We got a claw hammer, but I think I left it at base, didn't I? Yeah. Oops. Well, let's just upgrade this to wood at least, and then I will. Wink. Wink. And land claim. Yeah, let's upgrade that one. Because it's in the middle there, I will upgrade it straight away to cobblestone. Bingo. Mine now. So I do want a little base that can be a farm as well as a horde base. Maybe we can do an all-in-one base. I mean, it is possible to do. It's a little risky, but I mean, with a vanilla game, the hordes aren't really that bad. And that's assuming that I'm ever on the server at the same time as a horde, let's be honest. Oh dear, I never know when it's happening. This is new. Is this new? I've never noticed this before, but look at the transform boxes just sparking away up there. That's so cool. Hang on then. Because these things give you steel, I think. Okay, hang on. What is going on here? What? I'm not getting any kind of connection to this transform box. It seems to be just like an effect rather than a block. That's crazy. No wonder nobody's taken it. I was a little surprised when I saw it. It was like, it stands out like crazy. So surely somebody has taken that transformer down. That'll be why. It's not real. So, you know those stupid ideas that I get every now and again? Well, I had one. While I was building my base, I decided, what if it wasn't a base, but it was a boat? Oh, I decided to build a boat on dry land, nowhere near water. Like, the nearest water is a swimming pool over there. But anyway, think about it, right? A boat is long and thin, and when it's on dry dock, it's up on these pillars, right? On the supports that I built here. Now, this is just like a small rear section that I thought I'd put together and show you guys the general concept of what I'm thinking. It's not very big. It doesn't need to be very big because it's just a one-person base, right? And I can have everything that I need below deck here, and then I can have a bridge and a small farm up on the top deck. And if I extend it up towards the road over there, then the bow can be the horde base, where the zombies come up and they run along a little death trap platform, and I could shoot them and things. Smart boats. What you need in a zombie apocalypse, ultimately a boat is the most OP tool in a zombie apocalypse. And I'm building one. That's what I'm doing. I'm building a boat. On land. This will work. Let me show you what I got down here. I got, I don't know what to call this. I don't know boats and how they name things and stuff. But that is 1, 2, 3 apart. So 1, 2, 3. You put that there. And then we put another support pillar in. No. I wanted you to copy that. Okay, and that's how we make our support. So it actually is, it's floating. Although it looks like it's clamped by the side. That's what I wanted to try and convey here. That, yeah, dry dock, you clamp onto the side like that. I think the dry docks actually do hold the bottom as well, but I'm not a boat smith. That's not even the right phrase. But I'm going to build these pillars along, and I'm going to do another one. Let's just map them out, actually. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, push! Ah! One thing about the Better Biomes mod is you're constantly sort of fighting the bushes. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 1. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, 1. There we go. And then the bow of the boat will probably... I'll probably need to take this down. And we'll just sort of poke the edge of the road there. That one thing that I don't know how to do or what to do about is actually the bow of the boat. I don't know how I'm going to do that because I'm not sure that I've got the blocks available to make the right sort of, you know, curviness. I'll maybe take that one away, actually. Do that one as last. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. All right, we'll put the support pillars in and we'll make the actual dry dock and then we'll build the boat on top of it. That's the way they build boats, right? Hey, if there's any boat builders in the comments, could you, like, you know, give me a little boat building 101? Yeah? Like one paragraph. Just, I don't know. Make me a boat builder in one sentence. Go. Easy challenge. I always forget that in 7 Days to Die here, building is a fantastic way to level up. Holy crap, the XP you get is amazing. Shipwright. I knew I'd remember it eventually. Bloody shipwright. That's ship builders, boat builders. Shipwright. Yeah. See? Brain eventually caught up. It fired up its 56k modem. Recalled the long-term memory. And pooped out the term shipwright. Well done. This is the problem with building, though, is I'm not out getting supplies or making supplies. So I've run out of water and food, and I need to head back and go and make some. But yeah, so a little bit of a plan. This will be the main deck where I kind of eat and drink. That actually looks reasonably close. That is actually not too far away. Just the other side of the quarry house. This will be where my main base is, where all my workbenches are, where I eat, drink, sleep, storage, blah, 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 blah. The top deck will have another... I'll put my garden back at the back here, and then sort of around about here-ish. If you imagine this is the top deck now, we'll have like a little bridge area, where we'll have... Essentially where we'll stand during hordes. We'll have like a little point here, maybe, where I can shoot down a walkway that will go all the way over here, and then we'll have little ramps going down left and right, like boarding ramps and stuff where the zombies can come up. And they can come up here, they go along here, they get electrocuted, and I'll be stood here just shooting the crap out of them. And if they're being electrocuted, then hopefully I can get headshots. And lots of XP. That's the idea. That's the plan. That's the theory. There should be more than enough room for one person. We should be able to make a nice little farm. The only problem I can't think of right now is vehicle storage, like for gyros and jeeps and things like that. But I could just build a freaking helipad over here or something like that for those. They don't need to be as part of the base. They can just be stored outside. They're not really at any risk there. That's the plan. Anyway, right, I'm going to go and get some food while that's cooking away. And looking at points. And you know what? I forgot about general perks. I didn't even realize that they were there. So you got your perception, strength, fortitude, agility, intellect. And then I thought we were into perk books, and it just like keeps track of what books and magazines you've got. But there's general perks here, like Master Chef, which reduces the ingredients required. So like where it takes 5 meat to produce 1 boiled meat, maybe that can reduce that, right? And you got lucky looter and lockpicking and living off the land. All that is now in general perks. It's not out there out on in these ones. So I'm going to put a point in Master Chef, and I'm going to put a point in well, I want to put a point in all of these, to be honest, but I think living off the land rules that specialize in harvesting more crops using your hands or tools boost loot odds of Southern Farm magazines. Okay, yeah. Lucky looter. You've got a slim chance to find better loot. Adds 5% to loot bonus for containers that you open personally. Loot is 10% faster. And lockpicking. 10% lower chance to break lock picks. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? It's all just good. So, yeah. I think we'll go lucky looter. We'll go lucky looter for now. Yeah. Oh, you've run out of wood, haven't you? There we go. Sorry, bud. Okay, so I got efficient digestion, and I'm eating some cornbread. And food. Not the best. But a lure. I sort of figured out the bow. I'm not necessarily 100% happy with it, because I think this gradient here could be a lot smoother. Like how I got this slope here. This is very angular, but it's okay. It's okay. It will work. Anyway, I think I spent enough time building right now. I'm running out of supplies and stuff like that, and I need to press on because, yeah, it's great. You get amazing XP as you sort of build up and stuff like that, but that does mean my game stage goes up, and I don't even have a horde base yet, so I got to be very careful. Now, I because I'm playing on a server here, it makes it really difficult to really know when the horde is. I got to do my 21 times table. So I believe the next horde night is 189, which is in 2 days' time. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that in this recording session, to be honest, with 2-hour days. Right. But it's not going to be ready in time for that anyway, so we'll have to wait for 196. Which will be maybe our first horde. Which for me, at day game stage 40, I've got a lot of work to do, because that's going to be quite a lot of zombies. Anyway, we got to get on with adventuring. I need more stuff and things. But this should be... Once I can get this first deck roof on, so I can get this roof here and seal this up, I can start using this straight away. I can start putting crops on the roof and so on and so forth. So, yeah, not far off from being able to move in. Not at all. Alright, we've got a quest over here, though. Let's go and do it. Double check a second. I got some stuff on me. I just need to offload, and let's go. Ooh, I like to ride my bicycle. Like to ride my bike. I also like not to get copyright strike, so I'm going to shut up now. Here we go. Right, I think this is the caverns, cobweb caverns or something. Straight away, we've got a Karen. Let's go. Put you down. Wooden crate. Sweet. Trash. Trashy. Bag. Home cooking book. Sit down. Oh gosh, she flashed everything there. That'll be a demonetized. I gotta take that lantern straight away. I'm hopeful, aren't I? Wait, hang on. Grab the rope. I'm just going to hang on this for a little bit. Okay. Grab another lantern. Help us. I should have been sneaking. I was not sneaking. I'm backing away into a corner here that I don't know. I might just be backing into more enemies. Right, gotta be more careful than that. Come on, into crouch, into sneak. We do have our head flashlight on, but in general experience, it doesn't usually wake up sleepers. So I'm gonna leave it on. We'll press on. Some new gloves there. What are those? Geek gloves. 10 intellect weapon damage. We're not really using intellect weapons, so the stun baton. Although I do like the stun baton. Hanging ivy. We can pick it up. I'll pick up some hanging ivy. Is that a zombie up there? Something up there, isn't there? Hang on. I don't think I can get a crouch kill on that. There is something up there, but I think we can get up there. Oh. We're not going to get the bonus. But we can do a lot of damage here while he figures out how to get to us. Oh, ankle shot. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Don't know how his arm did that, but I'll take it. There he goes. Okay. So that's quite good. We got rid of the zombie much further into the POI. Back to crouch. You see any here? That is not a zombie. That is a person hanging. Oof, that's grim, isn't it? There we go. You're already in the flashlight, so... Oh. Didn't see you, though. Oh my god, that's twice I've missed the same shot. Let's aim for the top right of her head. No, because then... Wow. We saw nothing. That was so bad. There's another lantern down here we can steal. Wahahaha. This is a tier 2, so I was kind of expecting a little bit higher difficulty than this, I've got to admit. I think there's some zombies underneath where I'm walking right now, which is interesting. Is that a zombie there? A little higher, please. Yes, it is. I got the 4 times on it, but it also woke up somebody with him. Oh, it's a lumberjack as well. Lumberjack as well. Where the heck are these arrows going? Oh. Now you know where I am, don't you? You need to stop running. Alright, there was another zombie aggroed there, and I don't know where they've gone. Oh god, it's another lumber. He's gonna take some killing. Especially if I keep missing. Yeah, I've upset more zombies. I'll get on the floor. Let's get rid of the big fellas first. And then we'll worry about things like the nurse over there. And, oh god, okay. I had to say it, didn't I? Right, this guy's down. Let's go, come on. Stop that running. That running nonsense. Don't like that. What is with these nurses? They have the smallest heads in the world. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. There we go. Recover some of the arrows. Our stuff is down here. That was a lot of them. I think that was all of them, though. Let's hope. I'm fairly confident that was all of them. There's our satchel. Mission complete. Huzzah! Mwahaha! And the end loop. Okay, what we got? Oh! 2% more damage to coal and burnt wood. And advanced muffler connectors, 10% less noise, a can of stock, and homemade knuckles level 3. Okay. Some arrows. Spawn seeds. I am encumbered. Savage country have got me an iron crossbow. Shut up. You beautiful bastard. Improved spear crafting. and do 10% more damage against deer. Actually helpful. To be fair, that is actually quite useful. So what does more damage then? We got our iron crossbow does 54.3. This does 36.3. Okay, yeah. Sorry. The primitive bow has been replaced. The iron crossbow. That is actually really cool. Okay. Mo power, Star Wars stun baton. Okay. Is that thing about using intellect weapons? Does 20 damage. This does 14.4. Holy crap. 40.7. Yeah, I mean, well, leagues better. Leagues better. And it has 2 slots, even though it's tier 1. I mean, God. Now, let's have a look at this thing. I don't know what Star Wars about it, but yeah. I'll take it. Oh, boy. Oh, I need crossbow bolts for this, don't I? Yeah, I have no crossbow bolts. I forgot they take a completely different type of weapon, ammunition. Oh, I got one of them. Yeah. I'm annoyed now. You shot me in the eye. Ow! Oh. Nice damage mitigation by pack mule there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, we'll keep with the bow and arrow for a little while longer, and then I will start making some stone crossbow bolts. Shit. How the hell am I supposed to get? Ahaha. Like that, I guess. This is a weird POI. I kind of like it. Ah! And this is where that zombie was earlier, and that's back at the beginning. Great. Medical supplies. Another medical book. Big win. That was pretty good. That was pretty good POI. I am over encumbered, which makes this jump easy. Easy. Okay, this jump, not so. Fuck. Okay, no, it's fine. Yay! Woo! I wasn't panicking at all. I definitely wasn't thinking I was going to fall to my death there. That was just fine. It was, whatever. Let's get to wrecked before he closes. I think he's probably already closed his 2110. It's about night time. Look at my majestic boat being built like the Ark. Just casually building an Ark in 7 Days to Die. Yep. Yeah, I'm mad. Completely and utterly. I'll say though, 7 Days to Die has never looked better. Look at that. Just take that in for a second, huh? That's bloody beautiful. Alright, wreck.
Listen, you son of a bitch. If you ain't out the goddamn door when I close, I'll shoot you for trespassing.
Okay. Vehicle adventures, electrical traps, Molotov cocktails. Oh god, not great. I'll take the Molotovs. I think they're the most useful. Take the next job. Night only restore power in the crypts. Oh, I'm not really ready for that yet. Fetch at the McKean. Bearing supplies. The smokehouse. That's a kilometer away. Holy crap. I guess the Thornbury residence will do.
Just stand there with your thumb up your ass.
Have we got anything to sell? Nah, not really. Alright, we got another mission here.
Shutting down.
Oh, weird. Did you hear that drone? Oh, I found a drone. Lock. Okay, somebody's lost a drone. It's here. Right there. Just doing a little service for my server community there. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to do this one. This is another tier 2, so... Ooh, we're late. Get some decent loot out of it. Bingo bango. Let's rock and roll. We got to find the supplies. What the actual... Crap. Crap. Okay, I don't know why, but like the whole house is just woken up. It's crazy. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, that tracks too. Okay, that's a little bit better. Happy days. Oh, no time to celebrate. Look at that face. Okay. Good. We got craft exploding arrows and crossbow bolts. Happy days. I got a stone shovel tier 2. We got wrecked and Becky shoes. Give a max stamina bonus, but not very good at anything else. Okay. Well, I think I'll pass on those ones. Trash, 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 trash. Animal fat though. Big win on that one. We can pick up a burning barrel if we like. I don't know how, but we triggered absolutely everything as soon as we stepped foot in this house. Well, I exaggerate, of course. There's probably 1,000 more zombies still in here, but that was quite a few of them. Okay, my supplies are downstairs. That being said, some dye. Blueberry seeds, though. Oh, love a bit of blueberry pie. Okay. Not particularly exciting so far. Yeah, I will have the cat picture. I want that in my boat. I want that in my boat. Holy... What the is going on today? Oh, shit. Ow. Why are you so freaking fast? Oh my god. I can't hit them at all. They can hit me though. When in doubt, bring out the knife. Yes, when you can't hit the side of a barn door, bring out the knife. Oh my god, I don't know what is going on with this POI. It is just built differently, I guess. There's a big fella down in here somewhere. There he is. I get it just yet. Son of a bitch. God, for Pete's sake, will you just stay the fuck still? I'm trying to shoot you in the face hole. Uh-oh. No. No, for peace. This is ridiculous. I can't even just... Ah! I'm deleting this entire video. No. No. This is insane. Oh, watch the heads. Bingo, bango, bingo. That should be now workbench, I think. Work. Yep, unlocked. Let's go. Let's go. And deer hunter as well. Proves bow crafting. Scrappy to do that. I don't see much point in wandering or sneaking around this house anymore, to be honest, because it doesn't seem to matter. They detect me anyway, and I don't think it's my flashlight, to be fair. I think they trigger on entry kind of thing. One of them vanilla POIs that's rendered stealth completely and utterly useless and inert. Again, the fun pips found it. Oh, people were finding it too easy, so we're just gonna like remove half of the functionality. Oh, I picked up a toaster. Let's drop that. Eat that. I have a potato. Can eat that as well. Drop that. We'll drop that. Drop that. Okay. The one bone can go as well. Alright, we're good. We're okay. We're okay. We're still alive and kicking. It's okay. Alright. Downstairs we go. Ow! What the? Let's see if we can actually shoot somebody in the head this time. Let's turn my flashlight off. In case it is my flashlight. Tell you what, I'll just flash it continuously. I think there's a zombie in the... Oh, yeah. There is. Shot him in the ankle through the water. This guy can't make it through the simple... You can't fight your way out of a cardboard box, can you, mate? Well done. Where's the other noise coming from? That's... Oh! Fudge! That hurt. Right. Knee shot. Run, man, run! Jesus! Alright, knocked him out. Ugh. He dropped a lot of stuff. Quality 3 sledgies. Okay. Ow. Barbed wire. That was insane. But he came from in there. What? I get the impression that that is not the way he should have come. But now I've broken one of the walls. Mission accomplished. Well, there we have it. Another weighted head mod. Okay, end loot. Ammo pile. Some bombs. Can we get into the gun safe? One broke and we're in. Nice. Oh, look at that. Pipe machine gun. And a buch we've already read. Night Stalker 4. 1, sorry. There is a Bob and Bobby goggles, which gives us a +3 loot bonus. Not bad at all. Tell you what we'll do, we'll wear those. They don't have a higher durability, but there we go. We've got the Fireman's Automatic. Fire-based weapons effect, like on torches or Molotovs, burn 10% longer. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Oh, thank you for the sub. Welcome aboard. So with we got the +3 loot goggles on now as well. Let's see what we get in the last 2 boxes here. Okay, just big hitters. And okay, gas and gas. Okay. Yeah, no, it feels like I've gone backwards. I'll be honest. Warhammer quality 2 though. Some shale, I guess. Oh, wooden club quality 2. Yay. Woohoo! Let's get out of here.
It's fun. You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
I kind of do,
Hey,
actually.
Einstein.
Thanks. I will take. I guess I'll take the glue. I do want to sell those shoes. I want to sell that book. I want to sell that machine gun because it's just not what I'm going to be doing. Has he got anything good? I suppose he should have refreshed by now. I probably could do with another repair kit. I got 2 on me, but things are getting roopier and roopier. I want to be able to make my own. Any forged heads? No. Unfortunately, you get tarp. 1,400 for a tarp. You suck. Yeah, okay. I'll wait, I think. I'll wait. Thanks, Rex, but as usual, nothing. Right, what jobs have you got? You got an infested clear. Night only restore power at the crypt. Well, that sounds delightful. A fetch at the McCain Ridders. I think we'll do an infested clear. Let's do the shade tree autos.
Let's make a pact. What are you standing there for?
What are you standing there for? Anyway, ladies and gents, that's pretty much all for today. Let me take you one last quick tour of the base. It's got that new base smell to it. It's delightful. But yeah, the boat. The boat. I don't have no idea if this is going to work. Probably not. But we've got a completed hull, I suppose. And I've started a little bit of work on the top. Let's take all this down. A second. Little support things. I even added a rudder. Look at that. I haven't got any propellers or anything yet. I'm not really quite sure how to do that. I did think of maybe blade traps, but I think that might be a waste of perfectly good blade traps. Inside, I've started replacing some of the walls here with storage crates, and I'm thinking about maybe putting the workbench sunk into the sides here as well, or at least into the middle, perhaps. I might move these cooking stations into the middle and create a little like galley kitchen type thing. And then down at the front end here, I'll put all of like the decorative housey stuff, like living area. I'll put my bed and yada yada yada. You get it, right? But up here, this end is going to be all the storage and crafting. And then top deck, we'll have our grow plots. I'll have to find somewhere to put my water collectors. They'll probably go on the roof of the bridge. In all honesty, I've been playing around with railings and supporting them on the outer edge of the block, and that is that wall there is on this side, so I can actually put blocks here. So you can have quite a nice little upstairsy bit here with some decent room to build, place furniture and whatnot in here, because these railings are on the outermost. That's why I've got these little things here to support them. I was thinking about running the railings all the way down, but actually I think I'll just place solid like plates along here up to a point, and then midship you've got the gap, which is where they sort of load cargo and on and off of these sorts of boats. Right, so, and then, yeah, like I said before, I'll have some boarding ramps going down the sides, left and right, onto a somewhat elevated platform on here that runs the full length of the deck, and culminates with some electrical fences around about here where they get frozen, and then I shoot them. Yeah. Looks like I'm going to miss this Horde night, though. Unfortunately, the 1 day to go. And we got a Horde day, but I need to log off. I run out of time. That is today's episode. But yeah, let me know what you think about the boat. I really wish that I could save blueprints and share the build. That would be really cool. Because I think once I've painted, decorated, and upgraded this thing, I think it's going to look fairly unique. Whether it'll work as a Horde base / base. Yeah, probably not. But I built a boat, or I'm building a boat. Yeah, well, we'll see. But thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents. I do hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.